The two men that took Jay to the Airbnb before his death have insisted that they had no role in his death. And now we finally know who the other guy was that was with Ayub Qassim. He calls himself Rocky. Now, they both did a live stream on TikTok, and that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. Now, recently, I made a video about Ayub Qassim, and in that video, I went into a bit of detail about his life, his lifestyle, and his friends. If you haven't already seen that video, then please go back and have a look. Now, I was always a bit suspicious of Ayub Qassim and his friend, and after watching this TikTok live stream, I can tell you, he actually looks more suspicious. The reason why I say that is because he trips up a couple times. You're going to see what I'm talking about in this video. Now, I wanted to find out some key points regarding the case. Through this video, let's basically see if we can get some answers through this live stream. So one of the main questions that I had is, did Jay choose to go with them, or did they force Jay to come with them? Now, this is an important question. Let's see if we can get any answers.
Home. No one took no one, bro. He invited himself. Like, think, bro. Think, like, use your head. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got that answer out of him. He said that Jay invited himself. He said we need to think. Think, bro. We need to use our heads. Next, let's see if he offered Jay a lift back home.
Yeah, I offered him a lift back, but obviously when I wake up, because you got to remember, we come back at like 6:30, 6:40 in the morning, like, and I only slept for an hour before I had to move my car. Like, bro, I'm not driving another half an hour.
So apparently he did offer him a lift after he wakes up. Does he know Jay and the group of friends that Jay was with? Now, for me, this is a very, very important question, because if he does know the whole group, then I believe there's more of a chance that Jay could have been set up with the group of friends that he went on holiday with and Ayub Qassim and Rocky.
Yeah, did you know the group of friends? Of course I did. Like, how else would I be around, like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we was doing our own things, by the way. Like, we weren't out together, because I don't listen to, like, that music that they were playing in our NRG. Do you know what I mean? It's not my thing. We went somewhere else. We went to the AU, you know, Charlie Sloth's cafe and Big Nasty. Big them up as well, doing good stuff.
Well, Ayub clearly says that he obviously knew them. His exact words were, "Of course I did. How else would I be around?" Do you know what I mean, like? Now, when he says, "How else would I be around?" you know, I'm guessing that he's talking about Jay Slater. So he clearly knows Jay through Jay's friends. Now, does he know Brad and Lucy, or was he friends with just Brad, or was he just friends with Lucy? But the way he's saying it, because he's definitely not being very clear about it, it's as if he knows Brad and Lucy. Let's see what he has to say when he's asked what he thinks happened to Jay Slater.
Mate, what do you reckon happened to him? Bro, he had a tragic accident, like. You know what's like?
Interesting answer. I wasn't expecting him to say that. You would expect him to say something like, "I don't know what happened to him. I wasn't there. I haven't got a clue." But yet, no, he goes on to say he had a tragic accident, like. Now, how does he know that he had a tragic accident? Is he trying to push that narrative? And if so, why? Let's see what he says when he's asked about the Rolex watch. Now, Detective Mark Williams did confirm that Jay did take a Snapchat of this watch that he apparently took. Now, I'm hoping that Ayub Qassim is going to give us some light about this watch, because he must have known about it. Jay must have been talking about it.
Why are you all asking about Hodgie for? Bro, Evo, no one took my watch, bro. Like, Why the fuck would I invite someone that took my watch back to my mind so he could sleep on the sofa? Like, what are you on about? Like, bro, I don't know whose watch went missing. You know, furthermore, what watch is it? Question for you guys, because you're all talking about this watch. What color is it? What type is it? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you tell me.
Now, isn't that funny? I had a feeling that he was going to deny any knowledge about knowing anything about that Rolex watch. You see, Ayub Qassim didn't just book a B&B in a remote location where there's not many people. He also booked it in a different name. He booked that B&B in the name of someone called Abdul. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Why did you book Mascot B&B in a different name? I don't put nothing in my name. Like, what are you on about? Like, what is you even talking about? Look, she said...
So many of us were wondering, why didn't he offer Jay a lift just back to Jay's hotel instead of bringing Jay all the way up to the Airbnb? Let's see what Ayub Qassim has to say about that.
Why didn't you... like, why didn't you take it to the hotel? Bro, he looked at me and said, bro, I ain't got the key to my place. Them lot are gone back left and that. Can I...
See, I was expecting him to say something like, oh, Jay was excited, we were going to party back at mine, we were going to have a good time. But nothing like that at all. So apparently Jay went all the way back to his B&B just because he didn't have the key to his place. Which we all know he could have gone back to the hotel, asked the receptionist, or called one of his friends to come downstairs. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Roll with you, man. He asked me, bro. I didn't invite no one. I invite...
Now, Detective Mark Williams said that Jay took certain actions to try and get away from the B&B because he was scared for his safety. Let's see what Ayub Qassim says when he's asked about why Jay was scared.
Why was he scared? I don't know why he was scared, like, and he ain't here to answer that question, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I don't want to say, like, what, like, do you know what I mean? People could be going through something in their own heads. Who knows, like, do you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, everyone's asking, why was he scared? Bro, I don't know why he was scared, bro. Like, stop asking me. Like, you're asking the wrong guy, like, why was he scared? Like, you're asking the wrong guy, like, why was he scared?
Well, Ayub, which guy should we be asking? Are you hiding something? And do you know something that we don't? Of course he doesn't know why Jay was scared, because he's probably the reason why Jay was scared. Otherwise, why would Jay leave in such a hurry? Why would he not wait for the bus? Why did he not wait to charge his phone? Why did he not go back to get a glass of water or to fill up his water bottle? Because he was scared. Now, a lot of us were wondering, why did Jay only have 1% battery? Especially if he was at the Airbnb, why didn't he charge his phone? Now, what happened with the charger?
Hey, how was someone already asleep? Well, no, he asked me for the charger, but his mate, well, my mate was sleeping. Well, my mate was sleeping. Rocky, like, I don't even have to say.
Yeah, I was.
You're here now, like.
Well,
You know what I mean?
lit that night. I got drunk. I was sleeping in the car. Lit that phone. Who was lit? Why did he not charge his phone? I don't know. I was sleeping, so I can't even tell you, mate.
They're asking about. It weren't just you three.
Days are off now.
Was so guilty, Miss CLB.
Like,
If I'm guilty, then arrest me then. Of course I went straight to bed when I got home. Obviously I'll give him fags and that. He took a charger from Rocky's cell and that, whatever. And then boom, I went to bed 100%. Yeah, look, someone wrote, people freak out on the come downs.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? You're basically playing stupid. Am I now, dumb? Why was I in danger? Apparently he had a knife on him, Naomi Elizabeth.
That is from the horse's mouth, mate.
You know what I'm saying?
That mark guy.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. What Rolex, Agathon? Yeah, he told me he was cutting. He said, "Yo, bro, I'm off."
FB.
Oh shit! Trinity said, "Who are these baddies?" Oh my shit!
Who are these baddies?
Oh, nah, bro, don't get me in trouble.
Talk
I
about.
don't want. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. Like life can get you in trouble, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's mental. And like, bro, like they're trying to trick you out of your position and try and ask you like questions where you know what I mean. Like when you're telling the truth, you don't fucking slip up.
Exactly.
It's one story. Do you know what I mean? You woke up to a doorbell. What doorbell? It actually was a door buzzer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it buzzed. Do you know what I'm saying? Baddies back to my place. You know what I'm saying? Like
Only baddies.
and you know what happened the night before. Do you know what I'm saying? These lot don't even know. Like rockets, bro.
Only
I don't have to explain it to them, bro. You know what I mean?